Well, it's understandable. These players who are going to get fitted for rings soon, very happy at the podium. Kane and I are very happy to have Jalen Rose join us, a man who played more than a decade in this league, a man who debuted in this city.
Yes.
A rookie with the Denver Nuggets. You're welcome to the NBA, and an all-rookie player was with this team and in this city. So with that in mind, Jalen, what do you think it means to this town?
It means everything, and I know the Broncos have won a couple of championships, the Avalanche have won a championship, but this town craves the Denver Nuggets. And as somebody that played his first couple of years there, I understand that. And all of the great players that have been here, from David Thompson, who had a Hall of Fame level career, Dan Issel, Kiki Vandeweghe, Alex English, Carmelo Anthony, Mutombo, Mahmoud, like so many great players that have come through Denver. And so for their fans after 47 years to be able to celebrate their first championship, it's just an awesome scene.
Jalen, we're going to talk a lot about Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray. We've caught you when we've had the Aaron Gordon game, the Bruce Brown game, but I want to ask you about Michael Porter Jr. And it wasn't in maybe the standard way that you think, knocking down the threes, but his ability to get to the boards, score in the paint, and persevere what's been a really difficult series for him. How challenging is that?
See, the one thing about being a young player that's a shooter and you're 6'10", you can't forget to play the rest of the game, in particular when those shots aren't falling. And you notice even when he wasn't making threes, he got on the boards, he got some offensive rebounds. He worked himself into the game. And then that gave him the confidence to do that pull-up three that he made in the second half. And so when you get contributions like that from a player, when you have the greatness of the Joker, you have the brilliance of Murray, as you guys just mentioned, you just need one guy to have that signature night, and tonight it was Michael Porter Jr.
Well, the guy who has the signature nights more than anybody, Nikola Jokic. He's the 11th player in NBA history to win multiple league MVPs and a finals MVP. Wow. Jalen, the list is getting shorter and shorter and shorter of superlatives. This guy, he's still young, he can get better, but where is he now in the all-time ranks? I think it's fair to have that conversation.
So here's what's crazy. He's only 28 years of age. And this reminds me a lot of when I saw Tim Duncan win his first championship. And then when I watched Shaq win his first championship. Duncan went on to win 5. Shaq went on to win 4. I think we're entering the Jokic era. And he's the only guy in the history of the NBA Finals, the NBA playoffs, let me get that right, to lead in points, rebounds, and assists. He embodies positionless basketball. And a lot of people have heard me say this, positions were really created so a novice can follow the game. But now when you see a guy that's over 7 foot, that has this bulk, that can lead the team in the playoffs and assists, still getting you offensive rebounds, still giving you leadership, knocking down threes at a high clip, cocking it behind his head, looking like Larry Joe Bird, effortlessly. And so we got a new dance we about to be doing. We about to be doing the soundboard shuffle. From here on out, we did the dream shake. Now it's his turn.